Hi folks, I just want to look at a suite of plugins that are available for free, and will work with any software, any DAW that will use VST plugins. That's most of them out there. The one I'm using is Cubase LE5. Now if you're a guitarist like me and you want some really good guitar sounds, then one way to do it is to use some amp sims rather than actually using a guitar amp. Particularly with my home studio setup, guitar amp isn't always practical, isn't always feasible. So I've come across these plugins which are free. However, you may well want to donate after you've tried them because they are absolutely fantastic. There's a suite of plugins called Le Poulin, and you'll find them at the following website, lepoulplugins.blogspot.co.uk. What I will do is I will put that in the description so that you can see that, because I don't think you can probably focus on that on here. I'm just going to see if I can zoom in. The camera will let me zoom in. No, it doesn't seem to want to let me zoom in. Not to worry, I don't know why that's not working, I do apologise. Anyway, that's where you'll find them, lepoulplugins.blogspot.co.uk. So just download whichever ones you want. They're in a separate download for each one. They've got some weird names, and obviously they don't have license to use names of proprietary amps out there, but some of them are pretty obvious, like this one on here, the Hybrid Head. It's quite clear which type of guitar amplifier that is meant to be. Okay, I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to get into trouble for using their name as well. I've just opened up a song here in Cubase. This is one that if you've watched some of the videos you'll have heard before, and I'm probably going to be posting this whole song on at some point anyway. I'm just going to use this just to demonstrate what you can use these plugins to do. So this is, I'm just going to play the guitar track. This is how I recorded it clean, okay? So clean is good, but you might want something a little bit different. So if you want to suddenly get plenty of distortion on that, with lots of options there for affecting the sound. You basically, it's set up like any amp head would be. Twin channels. You can also the input levels, the drive. You can EQ it. You've even got the contour function on here as well. Lots of things really there. One I like to use is this one, the LE456. Partly because this has lots of different options here. 2 channels, and in each of those 2 channels you've got different sounds. So, channel B crunch, channel B clean. Switch to channel A low gain. And channel A high gain. So as you can hear, you've got quite a bit of control there over the sounds and what kind of tone you want. Let's just give you another one. This is the Lecto version 1. Okay, and this has orange and red, and vintage, raw, and modern. So let's just there we go. Different sound again. That's quite crunchy. That's on raw. That's your vintage sound. That's your modern sound. That's on orange. Switch it to red. There's a little bit less drive on that one. Okay, so I think that's a fantastic range of sounds you've got from those plugins. There's a few other amp types on there which I haven't showed you. There were just kind of 3 that I've used. Got some brilliant sounds with, and I'm just going to see if I can demonstrate something for you. I'm going to save that. See if I can open up another project. Let me just give you the start of this track here. So there we go. So that guitar sound there, that's actually 4 guitars multi-tracked. If we just pick up one of those guitars and look at the inserts, so there we go. That's one of the other ones. That's the Solo C head, okay, which is another one that I quite like, and we've used that to produce. I don't know. I wanted kind of a Queen-like multi-track sound on that one, and that particular plugin seemed to work best. But again, you've got all sorts of options on there. Again, you've got overdrive, type drive or boost, clean or crunch, low quality, high quality, mono, stereo. Functionality is brilliant. I mean, they look cool, which always helps, but at the end of the day, it's what they sound like. They're absolutely fantastic plugins. As I say, they are free, but please do consider making a donation, because the chaps behind these have really worked hard to produce some fantastic sounding plugins. So there we go. Thanks for watching and have fun.